Loving yourself is the only way you can save your life. I've recently been having such a rough period, and I came to the conclusion that giving the love I need and I deserve to myself is the only way I could actually be happy and fix my life. I stopped caring and relying on other people on the external validation, and I just care about my internal validation because I realized that people are just superficial. Some of them are, some of them aren't. And I came to the conclusion that for us, sensitive people, we need to love ourselves because this world does not offer us enough support. Do not hate yourself for the environment you're in. I repeat, do not hate yourself for the environment you're in. It doesn't matter. The people who surround you, and they might be negative, they might, make you feel worse at the end of the day. But you need to understand that it's not something related to you, but it's something related to them. It reflects their actions, not yours. Try to find this sort of shield. That's what I would say. Try to find this sort of shield that each time those people actually try to spread their negativity onto you, you have this shield that blocks it out. And it works. I also came to the conclusion that the way you wake up in the morning determines how your day will be later on. If you wake up stressed out, if you wake up stressed, if you wake up angry at yourself, if you tell yourself those negative affirmations, if you spread everything with hatred towards yourself, your whole day will be negative. And disgraces will come your way because you're reclaiming this energy. If you wake up with positive attitudes, if you wake up loving yourself, saying positive affirmations, if you wake up journaling your feelings, you wake up building a routine for yourself that sets up purpose for you, that's when your day will be bright because you're setting up your brain for the day and you're telling your brain literally what you want for it to work towards your reality. So it's crucial to build a routine because this gives you purpose. When I am off, when I feel like my energy is off, what I do is writing down just blindly raw, my emotions on my diary. I just write down thoughts and statements that constantly repeat in my head in order to let them out because this way you heal. If you constantly keep those feelings of hatred, those feelings of sadness into yourself, it won't make you stronger. It won't make you feel like, oh, well, but I'm still carrying on with those things, so I'm strong. No, it's making you weaker. So you need to write them down in order to let them out. And it works with me. Sometimes I have a lot of repressed anger because of my trauma. And what helped me navigating through my trauma is basically writing down my things. And trust me, it works. Also, always talk to yourself in order to love yourself. Imagine like yourself is a coach, right? You're constantly reminding yourself that you should do certain things. You should stay grounded in the present moment and actually complete the activity that you planned for yourself. If you talk to yourself, you're also loving yourself because it's like you are giving advices to yourself. And trust me, it's not embarrassing to talk to yourself. Just because society normalizes talking to yourself is embarrassing does not mean that it's embarrassing. It's actually a form of self-love because you're reminding yourself what you want, what are your goals, and what you're actually following. Okay? So talk to yourself in order to fix your issues or just to have more clarity on how to solve them. Pick the right people for yourself. Listen, that was such a hard topic for myself too because at first I was scared to be alone. At first I felt like being alone was something that was extremely impossible. But trust me, if the people you hang out with, if the people you surround yourself with just don't care about you, okay, or are just negative influences to you, don't stay with them. Pick yourself, hang out with yourself, have a talk with yourself, sit with yourself, listen to yourself. Don't stay with those people because those people just make you feel worse and they make you lose track of your real self. Those are just people that haven't matured yet and they're still trying, to project their insecurities on you. So this is why it's crucial to surround yourself with people that are aligned with your mindset and values and people who actually have a great mindset. Do it for yourself only. Spend time on your mental health. Try to make things in order to make your mental health feel brighter. Dress up for yourself. Feel good for yourself. Feel better looking for yourself. Study for yourself. Achieve your goals for yourself. You are the main character in your own life. Don't let any single person destroy your path. Because the more you let those people destroy your path, the more you're bringing them power. You don't want to give them power because you have so much power in yourself. And always remember that if someone hates you, it's because they see this potential. You might not see this potential, but trust me, other people see that. And so they decide to hate because it's something different from their perspective, and they want to own you. Loving yourself isn't selfish. Loving yourself isn't narcissistic. Loving yourself isn't ego. Loving yourself is being capable enough, intelligent enough to understand that you need to love yourself in order to carry on with society. The thing is, in this society, if you don't love yourself, people will step on you. People are evil. Most of them are evil because they only care about their own needs and they don't care about yours. So if they see that you don't love yourself and you're different from 100% of percentage of all of them, they'll start to hate on you and they'll start to step on you because this is just how shitty people are. And this is the sad truth, but you need to adapt that to your mindset because no one will come to save you. No one will come to save you for your feelings, your emotions, because they don't care. But you are the only one that can care about your emotions. The people who care about you are few people. Are those people who have the emotional intelligence to understand your emotions and also understand your perspective. But some people lack this intelligence, and you need to understand that you are sometimes alone in this. Okay? But if you love yourself, remember, you will have a bonus point because you always know how to overcome and face everything. I know that people can be triggering. I know that people can be so annoying because they lack this intelligence, right? But if you love yourself, you also understand that if you get angry for another person's behavior, you're also hating yourself because this anger stays in yourself and your body. So my biggest advice is journal it out. Write it down. Talk to yourself about that. Do something in order to let those repressed emotions let out from your body. Before I end this video, I want you to just remember, fixate in your head, that loving yourself is a privilege. Loving yourself will get you far in life. If you hate yourself, you'll be stuck in a cage. If you hate yourself, you surround yourself with negative people. And if you hate yourself, well, you'll never grow. You will always stay on the same level. Because some people just want you to drag you down, or they just want you to stay on their level because of their own insecurities. It's up to you. All I can say in this video is to love yourself. Because loving yourself is the biggest happiness you can ever get from life.